Hello everyone, so I've been noticing a lot of positive feedback on my makeup pictures on Facebook, so I decided to make this video for those of you who are wondering how I go about doing my makeup. And let me just say I'm not a professional, but thank you and enjoy, and this is the way I do mine. So yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with the NYX Eyeshadow Base in the color Skin Tone. This is just going to be a base for the eyeshadow, obviously, and I'm going to set it with NYX Finishing Powder. This just will make the eyeshadows apply more smoothly. On to the next step, I'm going to go with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture palette with the color Soft Peach. As a base color, I'm just going to drag this all in my crease with the fluffy end of that brush. The fluffy end is going to just help blend everything together, and I'm just gonna drag it onto my lid and my crease. The next color I'm gonna go in with is Morocco from that same palette. It's just like a deep, almost burnt orangey. I don't know if it shows up that well on the computer, but I'm gonna take that same fluffy end and drag this color into my crease and blend upwards and back and forth. This is the transition color of the look. It's just going to help everything blend together also. The next color I'm going to go in with is the shade Fudge. It's just a dark brown. I'm going to take it with the other end of that brush that came with this palette. It's the more precise side. I'm going to take it and just focus on that outer V with that smaller end. I'm going to set it down on my lid and then start to blend, and blending is pretty much key. So after you've made sure everything is blended, I wanted to deepen that color Fudge and give it a more red tone to it, so I went in with my Lorac Pro Matte palette with the color Burgundy and my Morphe M503 brush, which is also a more firm tapered blending brush. I went in and dragged that everywhere that I put Fudge on. Now I'm just going to take a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk. This is just kind of like my tacky base so that the pigment that I'm going to put on next sticks well. Then I'm going to go in with my flat shading brush from e.l.f. and my primer water. The primer water is just to moisten the brush so that my pigment comes out more intense. And I'm going to use the shade Metallic. It is like a metallic gold from that same Shadow Couture palette. And I'm just going to drag that all along the lid where I laid down the base. You can see it comes out a lot more intense, especially with the milk base and the water. Then after I lay down that gold, I'm going to use the same milk pencil and drag it in the inner corner, because I'm also going to lay down another pigment there just to intensify the color once more and blend. Then I'm going to go in with the color Pink Champagne. It is exactly how it's described. It is so pretty. I love this color. It is so shiny and stuff. I'm just going to put that in the inner corner with that same shading brush. I thought this was so pretty because it goes well with the metallic gold. Now that I'm finished with the shadows, I'm just going to take this MAC Gesso for the brow highlight. It's kind of like a off-whitish. It's more like it's really white, but it's a good matte brow highlight. It probably looked really intense at first, which is why I took this brush and kind of blended it out so it's not as harsh of a line. It's not the way it's supposed to go. Well, you know it's just a matter of time. Now after all of the shadows are blended, I'm going to go in with my Tarteist clay liner, clay paint liner. And I just bought this today. It is the most black, most matte eyeliner I've ever used, and it's so easy to apply also with the brush that it comes with. I'm just going to go ahead and make my wing. I'm sorry if this takes a while. I'm kind of a perfectionist. I had to cut some parts out in this also, so I do apologize. I just kind of make a line following my lash line, and then I connect it to make that sharp wing. You know it's just a matter of time. Now I'm just gonna go in with some mascara to coat my lashes and prepare for them falsies though. And I am using Eylure Lashes in number 126. I absolutely love these lashes. They're so full and so long. You will see them. They're gorgeous. They are on you. Now I'm just going to take that fudge color and run it along my lower lash line because I want my eyes to kind of be more open as opposed to being a little squinty. Making a shadow under that eye is really important. I went in with black from that same palette because I didn't feel like fudge was dark enough, so this is optional. And then I went in with pink champagne again just to make a little highlight in the inner corner of my eye. And that kind of completes it. And do not forget to blend. Surprise, surprise. What do you think? Oh, and don't forget to clean up your mess. Okay, so my lips felt a little naked, so I did go in with some Gerard Cosmetics lipsticks. I went in with Buttercup and 1995. I love this color combo. It's not too light and not too dark, it's just kind of neutral, which I sometimes love when I'm doing a bold eye. But yeah, that kind of completes the look. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope some of these things helped. Bye. I love it. Oh, I can feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it. Oh, and I know she'll be the death of me.